What's going on, guys? Mr. Affleck9916 here with another episode of the Jack Davis Road to Show, episode 53. We are back in the MLB and getting close to the last month of the 2019 season. In fact, this episode will be the beginning of September 2019. I think at the end of this episode we have exactly about 1 month left in the season. After this episode, I think I'm going to start going through things faster, not show more than one pitch from every at bat, kind of show what I did in the minor leagues, just whip through things quicker than I can, as quick as I can, especially in games where I come in when we're losing, or something like that. The reason I'm doing that is because, you know, we are getting to a point where I'm uploading this series only twice a week, and I just want to get through as many seasons as I can, and I know a lot of you guys want to see me be on a team that can win the World Series, more than just watching me pitch every pitch to every batter. That's just my guess on what you guys want, and that's also what I want. You know, I want to play as much as I can, but not be bogged down with actually my playing rate be slowed down by the YouTube videos that I have to make. So I'm gonna start going a little quicker through things, I think, is kind of what I want to do. And hopefully, by the time MLB 17 comes out, I can be like through 2025 or something like that. Just be through as many seasons as I can. It's October 11th now, so we got November, December, January, February, March, April. So like about a half a year until, that still seems like a lot, but that's crazy. Still about 6 months till MLB 17 would come out, 5 or 6 months depending on if it's released in March or April of next year. But in the first 6 months that it's been out, I'm already in 2019, so if I went at the pace I went then, I'd be at like 2024. I want to maybe get to 2030, just, you know, double up on the playing, and also I'll upload more because I was horribly inconsistent with uploading over the summer. I want to upload as much as I can. That'll help, but I also want to just, you know, condense the highlights and upload more consistently. It'll only be twice a week, but it'll be consistent. So the uploading will probably be the same as it was earlier in the year, averaged out. I'll just play through more than I can. So I'm hoping to get to like 2030, because once MLB 17 comes out, I'm going to continue the series on there, but I also want to start some new series, because I know you guys are not going to want to see me do just the same series next year that I did this year. I'm thinking of doing Diamond Dynasty next year and other stuff like that. But enough of that crap. Let's go to Jack Davis. He gets his first save since before he got called down to AAA. And he's 14 for 14 on the year. He's perfect. Perfect on the air, and he's only spent 20 games here in the major leagues. Only 14 save opportunities, and it's almost September. That's what happens when your team is full of idiots managing. Coming in for another save opportunity against the Phillies. There's going to be runners on first and third after that base hit, and it's a 2-run lead, so that runner on third does not matter. We just got to focus on getting some outs here. Double play would end the game. That would be pretty nice. 1-1 count to the next batter, though. Here's the windup in the delivery. That one's going to be laced into left field, and it falls, so the run will score, and the runner goes to third base. Will he be safe? The answer is yes. Honestly, I thought he was going to be out, but that was a bad throw by the center fielder. And there's runners at the corners now. I don't want to blow a save. That's what's going to happen if I let up a run, and that's exactly what's going to happen. I let up a run, and my perfect streak for the year is over. 14 for 15 now on the year for saves. Still at 81 career saves. We're nearing 100. That'll probably happen in like the next 5 or 6 episodes, so stay tuned for that. I'm curious. I haven't played that far ahead yet. I'm not at 100 saves yet into what I've played. I haven't even played Spring Training 2020 yet, to be honest. That's where I am. I'm at the beginning of Spring Training 2020 in terms of where I've played so far. What I've uploaded, obviously, I'm about a month left in 2019. So, I haven't reached 100 saves yet. Obviously, there's no way I would get 19 more saves in 1 month. That's just not possible, even if you're a good closer on a good team. But regardless, it will be coming soon. I know it's going to happen eventually, so just stay tuned for that. But another thing I wanted to talk about in this episode, hence the title of the episode, is the MLB playoffs. I hate this year's playoffs because of the teams that are left. I despise the Nationals because I cannot stand Bryce Harper. I think he's a jerk. I've been over this on my channel before. I hate Bryce Harper. The Blue Jays, I cannot stand Jose Bautista. I've also read articles that, like, the Blue Jays are rude to the press and stuff like that. I might link it in the description. I'll probably be too lazy to do that, but look it up. I also can't stand the Cleveland Indians because they're rivals with my favorite team, the Minnesota Twins. And also, I live in Ohio now. I go to college there. People from Cleveland are really annoying with their sports. Sorry, I'm not meaning to offend any of my viewers from Cleveland. I love you guys because you're my viewers, but honestly, people need to chill out with their sports. Like, they're just annoying. Honestly, I grew up in Pittsburgh, and that's why I hated the Steelers growing up, because everyone was so obsessed with the Steelers that I got sick and tired of hearing about the Steelers. So I'm like, I'm going to root for Baltimore, because that's the Steelers' biggest rival. Nice catch, by the way, by our shortstop, but that's why I'm a Ravens fan now. And that's also why I rooted for the Patriots ever since the Deflategate thing, though it's hard to justify rooting for the Patriots. But Cleveland, the kids that go to my school, I know this isn't all people from Cleveland, so don't take it the wrong way, but the people at my school are obsessed with Cleveland sports. It's really annoying. They're really like bro culture about it, and it's turned me off from Cleveland teams. That being said, would I rather see Bautista win or Cleveland win? I don't know. I'm hoping desperately that the Chicago Cubs win the World Series. They're the only team that's left that I like. Well, technically the Giants and the Dodgers are still left, but it's going to take some heroics for them to come back in their series. They're both facing elimination. They have to win their next 2 games each. I'd be happy with either one of them winning as well. Whatever team of those 3 makes it, as far as they do, that's who I hope win the World Series. And I also think it would be really cool for the Cubs to win because the Cubs are rivals with the White Sox. As I said, I don't like the White Sox because I'm a Minnesota Twins fan. So that's like a natural rivalry for me not to like the White Sox. So because of that, if I don't like the White Sox, doesn't that mean I kind of have to like the Cubs, right? You can't hate the Red Sox and the Yankees. You have to like one or the other more, even though most people hate both of them. But that's because ESPN only, whatever. That's a different topic. But I guess because of that, I gotta root for the Cubs, right? Because they're rivals of the Chicago White Sox, which means they have to be allies with the Minnesota Twins to a point. But Jack Davis gets saved number 15 on the year. That's my thoughts on the playoffs. You guys let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Is your team still in the playoffs? Most of you will probably say no because obviously there's only like 6 teams left right now. And if not, who do you guys want to win and why? Let me know. And hey, if you disagree with me, let me know. You know, you can say that you like Bryce Harper or something like that. I'll ban you from my... No, I'm just kidding. I won't ban you from my channel. I might disagree with you, but hey, if that's what you think, you're free to have that opinion. So let me know in the comments who y'all are rooting for, because I'm kind of curious what fans or what teams the people on my channel root for. Obviously, I'm guessing that there's a decent amount of Twins fans since I did my Twins franchise, although no one really watched that, so maybe that's wrong. Maybe there's no Twins fans because nobody likes the Twins except for me or people from Minnesota. They're underrated, I think, as a fan base, but again, I'm getting off topic. That's been me this entire episode, but either way, let me know about that. Finishing up this episode, we're losing to one of the teams that's left in the playoffs. San Francisco facing off against Madison Bumgarner, who's pitching tomorrow in Game 4, and we strike him out. And that, guys, is pretty much going to do it for this episode. We got one batter left, and as you can see, it looks like we'd have 2, but he grounds into a double play, and we get out of the inning. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. The next MLB video will be on Thursday. We might finish the season in that episode. I'm not sure yet. I want to thank you all for watching this series. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. For now, we will see you next time. Look at this beautiful double play. I'm Mr. Affleck 9916. Peace.